Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I am Terra Cactus, and this is Fallout New Vegas. I need to go back to the... where's the classroom at? Not there. Back to the classroom. Because there was medics there, and I remembered that due to the medics, he was being prescribed... Yes, we need to go to Helena Clinic because he's been prescribed medics, but they're also empty, so...
How may I help you? Empty syringes? How did you get so many of those? I am the only one administering his doses, and the access to the storage room is heavily secured. A Med-X derivative. One daily dose should be enough to keep the pain at bay. I don't know if he took more than one dose at a time. If he did, he could be in danger. He regularly complained that one dose wasn't enough, so chances that he took more than he should are high. I don't know how, but he must have succeeded in breaking into our medical storeroom somehow. But the only access point is restricted, and he couldn't possibly have made it through the ventilation systems. Once this matter is resolved, we'll have to ask him how he managed to do it. I don't know how much Med-X he took. In any case, we should find him quickly. Tell Roland that Robson is in danger. Show him the proof. He should tell you where he is and give you access to his room.
Okay. Time to go save some people from death.
Back for more? We can do... Yeah, Helena told me on the interphone. The guy's in room number 2. If you're gonna go help him, you better take this key and hurry the hell up. Ugh.
Okay. Number 3. Number 2. Someone came in yesterday. A mercenary or traveler, a raider, I don't know. That stranger reeks of the outside world and violence. I can't bring myself to face him or her. I thought this was over. I'll stay here and wait until the stranger goes away. Good thing I broke into the infirmary and the pain got worse. Recently I've been abiding by respecting the doses, and I can't abide by respecting the doses Helen prescribed me anymore. The old world is twisted and I'm terribly wrong. Society to point the remains I'm still crippling us today. Earth was scorched in order to dismantle life and almost go extinct, yet only a few things have survived the war undamaged, and was weapons. Enough weapons to kill the survivors 1,000 times over. All is not lost, though. Finding this library gave me some kind of hope for mankind that good things will sprout out of the wisdom buried here. But I can't go back outside for the further people do not know. I'm happy to stay in good times. The ghoul's extended lifespan is hard to bear. I am pained to say that it comes with a whole lot of problems that humans being shouldn't live to deal with. Modified detonator. What is he doing with a modified detonator?
So how is the fucker? What? Holy shit, man. You couldn't have found him sooner? What did you do?
Thanks, Roland. You were right. I did enjoy myself. I understand why you've been pushing me to read this. It's very like you. Here's a little something for you in return. Enjoy yourself. I'll be in the classroom for a while if you want to talk about it. And if someone asks for me, please tell them I still don't wish to see anyone.
Back for more? Remember, I don't need... Oh, this is gonna be... Because he specifically asked that I couldn't tell anyone where he was or give the key to anyone. Okay, pal? Following orders. On top of that, Helena told me to be nice to that anxious little turd, so I did. She feared he would snap under too much stress and totally lose his shit, so, going against every dumb line of code in me, I proverbially shut my mouth and acted in the least disruptive manner possible. You know, you humans nearly wiped yourselves out with this cunty moral superiority, and here you are, still at it. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't put that shit on my plate, pal. There's plenty of guilt to go around. Yeah, like nuclear war and billions dead, LOL. Can we close the topic now? Because I've had enough human sentimentality to last a robot lifetime. And buddy, that is a long, long fucking time.
Okay, let's go talk to Helena. Tell her the bad news.
It's terrible what happened. I don't know where to start. You were kind, but it is my responsibility. I have to learn from what happened today, to never let it happen again. Anytime.
Wait a minute.
How may I help you? Need the... Don't... I will... Of... Any...
Okay, nope, she has nothing more to say. Let's move on to dear James. Dear James. Oh, James. Time to have a chat, buddy.
So, how may I help you? That's awful. For goodness sake, what happened? How could we have let this happen? How the heck did we let this happen? And how is it that neither of us saw this coming? Pretty easy for you to say. It is our responsibility to watch over the well-being of our guests. You're probably right. I hope I'll be more mindful of our next guests and prevent future misfortunes. By the way, totally unrelated, are you okay? Life's good? Would you like something to drink? Oil, perhaps? I'm happy you are. Here, take this. I have another favor to ask you, if you're still interested. Don't hesitate to talk to me about it. There is one last visitor I'd like you to investigate. Cecilia Parsons. A nice person in a rubbery blue suit, with a big yellow 19 on it. For some reason, she knew there was a library here, and that it contained something she could use. She did, but for some reason she preferred to stay and sleep near the engine room in the basement. She said that the humming of the machines down there reminded her of her own room, back in the vault she came from. Her motives were harmless, and she accepted that Edgard would watch over her and report all her activities to me. She told us her vault suffered from ventilation problems. She hoped to find something useful here, some kind of unorthodox solution. She stormed off one day. We assumed she found what she was looking for. Of course, she left without a note, a thanks, or even any kind of feedback. How depressing. Take this key. By the way, if you go there, I have to warn you about my last sibling, Edgard. He's living below, and he is, how can I put this? A little deranged. Not dangerous, but dysfunctional. There is one precaution I must ask you to observe while speaking to him. Oh, it's no big deal, really. You must simply show him some genuine appreciation. If you also want to go the extra mile, love him. If he begins to feel that any negative feeling is overshadowing your most sincere affection for him, it could damage his neurocomp matrix. He is our master's last creation. For a time, he did what was expected of him. That is to say, provide overwhelmingly positive moral support. He provided encouragement around and helped people pick themselves up, until one day he just broke, so to speak. He stopped remembering what our master asked him to do, and began throwing insults around. Our master tried to repair his code several times, but each time it happened, Edgard seemed to become more and more dysfunctional. He eventually stopped forgetting, only to develop an unproductive, distressing, and pathological attention-craving persona. It is a matter of feedback. You already know we are adjusting our behavior depending on our surroundings and experience, right? Depending on our past experiences, we try to understand what is happening around us and how to best adapt to outsiders. In Edgard's case, the whole process is out of balance. If he perceives any negative feedback about his behavior, he'll conclude that his whole matrix is corrupted and will try to erase it. Yet he can't. He is forbidden to do it, so he gets stuck in loops, bugs, and often falls into a state akin to human depression. Is he? I don't know. That's the first time I see Edgard this way. Perhaps something happened between those three. It quickly came to our attention that Edgard had a distressing influence over our guests. Even more distressing than Roland, who, much to our despair, wouldn't allow us to confine him anywhere. He is persistent to the point of harassment. Besides, by speaking with guests, he is also a danger to himself. Godspeed, my friend.
Okay. So we leveled up, and now where to put this stuff? I say we'll put. Let's see here. I could put the lockpick there. Science really doesn't need to be raised. I want to raise guns to 80. see, within the fast metabolism, gain 20% of health and lost impacts. Okay. So time to go down to the engine room. Let's see, cafeteria. Maintenance. Oh, main entrance, not maintenance. A dumb fuck. Uh-huh.
Regrets. Crazy thing, right? Any you'd want? Don't let that eat at you too much, okay? Yeah? Her motives were harmless. She did, but first she said that the humming of the machine.
Okay.
By the way, if you go there, I have to. Oh, it's no big deal. If you. Sorry. What? Resent? Aye. Maybe I sounded.
So, let's see. Middle door going down. Ah, yes, the engine room. Okay.
I was amazed by this place's ventilation system. Top notch. A lot of care went in it. The owner probably wanted to ensure the books are to be preserved in more than optimal conditions. There is much I can learn from this place, and not only from their books.
Nice, nice.
That motherfucking son of a bitch Rollo hit a weak spot today. When I got out of that stupid vault by forcefully ripping the shortest straw out of the overseer's hand, I was happy I could get outside. But the fact that they were all even happier to play along and see me off, that pisses me off.
That would probably piss anybody off. To know that all your friends and family kind of wanted you gone. Maybe even dead. So what else is down here? Wonder glue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out in the next episode, as we need some more time. I'm Tira Cactus, and I'll